So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We have already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Rafael Leao, Peter, is one player who could be unstoppable if he's in the mood. Easily one of the fastest players I've ever seen. He's capable of taking on multiple defenders, and he can cause imbalances for any defence. And that's their problem, because so many want to try and get to him to stop him.
And the shot! Goal! Milan! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the issue even more.
Salmakers. And it's Rabiot. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Rabiot. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Rafael Leao. Estupinian. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Salmakers. Bastoni with the clearance. Pellegrini. Tomori gets across to intercept that. Barella. Milan are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. It's a promising position. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Ricci.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Baresi. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And it's Zaniolo. He can run onto that. He is through here. Chance, surely! He's scored! They have come roaring back.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
That looks a cracking ball. Takes a shot! Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Milan could not have chosen a worse moment. So having trailed, this to go ahead. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now this could be a chance. Tomori kept aware, And it is reclaimed easily. Rabiot. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Driving forward. Ricci. Barella.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Shot could be... Batistuta! No mistake! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Tomori. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Tomori. Fofana. It's a really well-measured ball. Lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Pavlovic. And Tomori. Good running, strong and purposeful. He might be in here! Great vision. And Batistuta! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. So now the different... Batistuta! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
How many? Just how many? Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
That's a cute ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, there's a probing ball. Spread it left. Rafael Leao. And the first 45 minutes are up. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo a bere in modo responsabile. Chiunque si renda protagonista di comportamenti inappropriati sarà immediatamente allontanato.
And we're underway again.
Milan really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up. They'll get chances in this second half, I'm sure of that. They just have to make sure they don't waste them.
Good ball over the top. Modric. Pulisic gets into some space.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Zaniolo gets into a good position. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Pavlovic has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second. Big header! And he seemed certain to get the 6th. Probing pass. Zaniolo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's in space and looking for options. Salamanca's did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Good ball, good take. Can he get on the end of this? Pellegrini. Lovely bit of skill.
That's going in strongly.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loved... There's the shot! And he couldn't keep it down.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Rabiot. Decent progress down the left. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And here's Rafael Leao. Costa Curta promptly onto that. And oh, that's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Milan got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Played in by Bar. He gets big! Oh, it's hit the post! Danger averted for now. Modric. Now, can they get him away? And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he's going to have his name taken. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go.
Numero 18. Viene sostituito con il numero 21.
Yeah, he might have been looking for a gap there, Peter, but he couldn't find it.
Bastoni. Now it's Optenda. And it's been played through. Shoots! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's gone looking for safety. Loftus-Cheek. Looking to play him in. Oh, played through for the wide man. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Rafael Leao. Well read, nice interception. Ricci was steaming forward. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Pellegrini. And it's DiMarco. Zaniolo. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Looking for options for movement. Can he finish? It's there! Just cruising! They are cruising! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
It's become a case of men against boys. Now that looks a decent ball. That's a shade optimistic. Now, what about a counter-attack? Neatly clipped into space. Oh, it's Batistuta! And he's hit it too high.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Oh, that's well spotted. Bastoni. Ricci. Can he get it through? And he cuts out the supply. Played out to the left flank. And it's Barella. Zaniolo providing an outlet on that flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Keeper's dealt with that. Barella! That's really well manoeuvred. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 8, numero 7. Lasciano il campo per il numero 19, il numero 14.
Nicely spread. DiMarco kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Batistuta. Modric. Shot at goal!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Not the most accurate pass. And it's Locatelli. Real chance! Oh, taken with style! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker. And that is that. Milan played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective. And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. But if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Gabbia is making a start here. I wonder what sort of a role is he expected to play, Jim?
He's such a shrewd operator, Peter. Anticipation is his game. He's not the kind of player to dive in willy-nilly. He takes a good look around and waits for the right moment to make his move. And his tackling is normally very clean and very efficient. And he should have a big influence now on this defence.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Yeah, he's fouled him there. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Oh, this is great chance! Goal, man! Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, good spread. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Richie. Steaming, shoots! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Modric, he's got away, and he's had a hit! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And once more we are all square! You score, we score!
Yeah, and the analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it, he will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean...
He's having a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Milan with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Serginho. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Modric, Richie does well to get it back. Estupinian powering forward here. And he's managed to get free. Threads one in. Estupinian looking to get on the end of this. Now it's Rafael Leao. That's good defending. Defending in numbers.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He is through here. And it's Serginho. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Salmakers. And Richie. That has not gone well.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rafael Leao. He's shifting through the gears here. And that is as far as they're going to go. Salmakers. 30 minutes gone.
Pretty robust defending.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he is going into that little black book. Oh, easy pickings there. Salmakers. Ricci. Estupinian. Can he get on the end of this?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Ricci. And he's taking no chances there. And it's lofted through here. Oh, that was vital. Now it's Modric. Estupinian with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Serginho. Good running, strong and purposeful. He shifted it to the flank. No, it's come to nothing. The referee's awarded a free kick. And it's Ricci. Driving forward.
Oh, great feat, that.
And he's quick to get it clear again. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And that's gone loose. Modric.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Rafael Leao. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Milan do have a chance to counter here. Oh, some tackle that. Modric. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. There's good running with the ball. Shot could be on. And he was alert to it. And there's the end of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. How would you review the first half?
Milan really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 4. Lascia il campo per il numero 7.
The second half then, just getting going.
Milan clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. He has found the way through. Oh, what has happened here? Salmakers. And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, he's been flattened there. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And here's Pulisic. Pulisic! Pulisic! Oh, it's come loose. Batasagi. And he shoots! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Zielinski. And it's Serginho. Serginho. Salmakers. Modric has created one goal already. Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's picked it up out wide. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's found a way through. He's in a great position here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now then, the ball's come loose. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
And here's Zielinski. Oh, it's a great ball here. Ricci. Tries to pass it through. That is a great pick out. Rafael Leao. He's had it taken off him. Looking for the run. Serginho. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, he's felt. Zielinski. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Milan are down to 10 men.
sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 11.
So a chance here, what can they make of it?
Numero 14.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Il numero 8.
Rafael Leao, he's picked his way through. Now, can they get him away? And that has sent him sprawling.
Milan really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Zielinski. Now it's Ribery. Oh, that's fabulous. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Davinta is there to clear.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Loftus-Cheek. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Loftus-Cheek. It'll be a throw-in. Zielinski. Bisek has got himself a free kick. Bartesaghi. Rafael Leao. He has found the way through.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
It's a promising position. Shot a goal! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Milan complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes. Well, he's had a shot! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Milan can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Milan really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Red and black wherever you turn. The San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. So we're up and running.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
A seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Yeah, particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Pavlovic, and it's Fofana. Bissek can get it clear. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, super! Pulisic! Oh, it's come off the upright. Pass somewhat off target. He is through here. He has found the way. Shot at goal! Goal! Milan! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Milan really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Numero 11.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off. Counter-attack.
Tries to play it through. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. That's a smartly directed ball. Now it's Pulisic. Serginho. Now it's Rafael Leao. Milan looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose. If they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Gets a good foot in there. Salmakers. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And it's been given away. Modric is sharing after that one. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Fofana. Decent chance! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Numero 19.
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo caldamente a contribuire all'iniziativa Un Gol per la Vita, presentandovi agli stand appositi.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Red and black wherever you turn. The San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Rafael Leao, Peter, is one player who could be unstoppable if he's in the mood. Easily one of the fastest players I've ever seen. He's capable of taking on multiple defenders, and he can cause imbalances for any defence. And that's their problem, because so many want to try and get to him to stop him getting into his stride. It just leaves space for others.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Played back in. Looks shapes to shoot! Goal! Milan! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So, a breakthrough already. Modric. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. The muscular approach does pay off here. Almost ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Pulisic has got himself a free kick. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Salmakas. Plenty to aim at here. Takes a shot! And that would have been some goal.
Well, such a fabulous run, and he was fully intent on rounding it off in some style. Great strength, wonderful skill, terrific balance, but he seems to have rushed the finish. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Pulisic getting this one clear. And he's had a hit! And that is wildly off target.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
He's a sharp little ball here. He's picked his way through. It's loose now. Big chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Çalhanoğlu receives it in a wide position. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike.
Well, he's very much the go-to guy. This is right up his street.
And it's Salmakas. Lovely bit of skill. Shot could be on. And now they can clear their lines. And he skips past his man.
There they go, hunting again.
Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. So, what can they come up with here? Pulisic. Looking for the run. He has found the way through. Ball driven towards the far post. Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
It's their second corner of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Dybala. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's looking wide.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the...
Header! It's in! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. That has ended up in no man's land. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Rafael Leao. Ricci. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Dybala.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Floated through. There's no flag. He's beaten the last man. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Dybala. Fofana gets a foot in here. Dybala really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence.
And the finish! Goal! Milan! And the comeback is complete. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Milan take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Pass somewhat off target. Oh, and the shot!
Attenzione, un cambio.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Good ball, good take. Terrific header. And that's caused a worry or two.
Pulisic certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Tomori. Now Modric. That has not gone well. Estupinian. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rabiot is in a really good position out wide. Modric. It's gone out for a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Oh, good take in a good area. Çalhanoğlu. Probing pass. Expertly cut out, really. It's Modric! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reached the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Milan head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
And we're underway again. Dybala. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Tomori. Ricci. And it's Dybala. Rafael Leao receives it in a good position here. Fofana. And he was quick to react. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Salamakers. And this is Dybala. Dybala! Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Games hinge on moments like this. Terrific save by Manuel. And that's a poor penalty.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Spread out to the left, back into the middle, and here's Rafael Leao. Modric. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Rabiot. Çalhanoğlu. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Modric. Modric! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Modric clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So, third corner of the game. On the ball. He's going for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Now it's Rafael Leao. In with the challenge. Dybala has been caught there, it's a foul. Ricci, over to the other side.
Good switch, that.
Now Modric. Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Rafael Leao.
Rafael Leao really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Chance! They've scored! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
He's away! He's had a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And it's made its way to him. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And it's Dybala. Well, what about it? From the cusp of victory to the cusp of desperation. Yeah, he's fouled him there. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Well, plenty of early set pieces here. This looks promising. Now it's Goku. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. That's an imaginative pass. No, that's been intercepted. Chelhanoglu.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's in a great position here, and he's on his way!
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Good challenge, excellent challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Tomori promptly onto that, and that is that. Looking for options for movement. He's under a lot of pressure there. Estupinian with the foul. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means.
He's having a shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Milan are looking to go forward now. Now it's Goku. Referee's given a throw. Just 5 minutes left. Tries to play it through. Cross goes in there. He gets big. Harmlessly behind.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Ricci does really well there, strong defending. Nicely weighted ball. Rafael Leao gets into a good position.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di
Goku.
recupero.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
The final whistle is imminent, but I do... Chelhanoglu! The message is simple: defend this with your lives.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 31, numero 12, numero 19, numero 11, numero 14, Modric. Lasciano il campo per il numero 23, il numero 8, il
He
numero
passes it
30,
long.
il
Well,
numero
that's well
18,
seen too.
il numero 7. Cambio di giocatore.
He has a look up. Played into space. It's a pretty loose pass. That's it. We're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo
So a
a
brief
guardare
breather
il sistema
and then
per alcune
extra time.
indicazioni da parte delle forze dell'ordine. Sostituzione per il Milan, numero 46. Viene sostituito con
Stern
il
test
numero
this for the
5.
endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Estupinian. Loftus-Cheek takes a look up. Oh, that's fabulous. Thinks about the shot.
Nkunku, it's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Rafael Leao. And it's Serginho. Great vision. There's the shot! And this is Çalhanoğlu. And it's Serginho. He's found a way through. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Çalhanoğlu! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
They're up to 5 corners now. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Estupinian. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Estupinian, foot in. Estupinian got a long way forward to join the attack. Now it's and a chance! Loose ball. Rafael Leao! It's off target and by quite a way.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning.
Not the most accurate pass. Caught offside that time.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Nkunku. Çalhanoğlu. That's a cute ball. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And that's it for the first half of extra time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? And so the last chance to find a winner. They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end? Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And it's Fofana. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Rafael Leao. He is through here! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now this could be a chance. Goes for a shot! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Fofana. Milan looking to pass their way through. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
He's on it. Can he get away? And that is as far as it goes. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
It is quite a scene here in this Grand Colosseum, bearing the name of the former president of its illustrious occupants, Estadio Antonio Vespuccio Liberti. But of course we know it much better as the Mas Monumental. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now, can they get him away? And he's intervened well there. Rafinha opts to play it back. Looking to play him in. Rafinha! It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Madrid have themselves a chance from the spot. This to make it 1-0. Brilliant save from Donnarumma! And that's a poor penalty.
I never really looked comfortable over that. I had a feeling this might happen.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. He rises! And now a sudden chance to counter. Stood up well to him there. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary that we've come to expect. Can he finish? He's scored! There is the breakthrough! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Numero 11.
So, a breakthrough already. Alexander-Arnold, and it's Salah. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's had it taken off him. Mbappe picked out brilliantly. Quarter of an hour played. Valverde, and there's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's picked his way through. He's given it away. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Rafinha. He won't be happy with that one.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have... Chance! It's a goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Threads one in. Robertson. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And this is Mohamed Salah. Looking for options for movement. Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. Messi.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Aims beyond the defence. Played out to the left flank. Can he get it through? It's a promising position. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's come loose.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Van Dijk. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Tries a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
And now he has 2. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And it's Messi.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Forwards and with intent. Valverde. Mohamed Salah could try cutting inside here. That's a good cross in and a good clearance out. Messi. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Mbappe. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Valverde. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
And that has left him in a heap. Ambitious ball here. No, he's just misjudged that one. This possibly the last play of the half. Alexander-Arnold clears. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Madrid will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. And we're underway again. That's a throw. Mbappe. Pass somewhat off target. Mbappe looking to run onto it. That is ended up in no man's land. Great run on the overlap here. Foot in. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ball's out once more. He's a sharp little ball here. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's fabulous. And that's not going to reach. Robertson gathers from the goal kick. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Messi. And here's Mohamed Salah. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he was alert to it. Knocks it out wide. He's being urged to shoot. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. Brilliant save from Donnarumma! Oh, no, he misses from the spot.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Knocks it into space. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. And that pass just didn't quite work. And that's really well manoeuvred.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Salah. Well, played right into his path. The most accurate pass.
De este partido fue de 62.005.
Robertson makes the interception. Has a look and plays it forward. And here's Bale. Rafinha. Rafinha running with the ball. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that has not gone well. Hakimi. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Time and again they are repelled. It's not an especially good pass, that. Madrid have their third corner. And he's picked it up out wide. Argentina are looking to go forward now. Bellingham tries to play it through. A probing pass. Tries to pass it. Oh, shooting chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, brilliant save.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
So their fourth corner of the game. Cleared away. Good effort from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
It's a pretty loose pass. Great vision. That has been slung wide. Goes down, but nothing given. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Salah. That's the throw. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Bale. Gets a good foot in there. And it's Robertson. Camavinga.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. Good ball, good take. That is good stretch. Chance! Could be danger here. Alexander-Arnold. Well, that pass isn't the best. Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's loose now and they want to get it. And one more try! In for the pieces! Keeper's not concerned by that. Oh, good spread. Now it's Mohamed Salah, looking for the run. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Mbappe. He is through here. And he welcomes it in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Donnarumma getting this one clear. In comes the corner.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And it's hoisted clear. He's going for goal! No, not quite. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Cristiano Ronaldo claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do.